Hello, good people. I hope that you are doing well. Let me tell you something. If you are on LinkedIn, you should be growing every single day. I have been a career advisor since 2018, and I'm about to give you some good LinkedIn secrets that you can use to grow your profile. Now, why do you need to do that? This can be helpful for you as a job seeker or for you in business, but you have to know what keywords to use and how your profile should be set up. So, how I grew my LinkedIn so quickly? Let's go. I'm going to share my screen. And I have to do the YouTube thing. Just make sure that you subscribe, like, and do all that other stuff so YouTube know that you like this video. So number one, when you are talking about a YouTube channel, I'm gonna make, excuse me, a LinkedIn profile. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, but you need to focus on your banner. Your banner, that is almost like a good visual on what people should expect from your page. LinkedIn is very similar to a landing page on a website. So you want to make sure that it's clear, it's concise, and if I click on it, I know what you're about, okay? So right here, you can see that I do six-figure CV writing, digital marketing, ATS resume. So if you look up those keywords, they'll be able to pull up. Here is the kicker, your headline, six-figure career specialist. And then these are my results. And then you text upgrade to this number. Listen to me. I see a lot of people who they put 3 to 4 different, I would say, titles within their headline, and it confuses the recruiter. Or if I'm looking to you for business and I just need an executive assistant, you have on your social media manager, graphic designer, and all of those things are great, but I need you to focus on 1 or 2 job titles, okay? The next thing is I want you to go down to your about section. So for your about section, you want to make it very clear and concise. I actually had somebody do my profile and they just highlighted some accomplishments. These are the different services. So when people are looking up in the search engine, let's just say hashtag interview preparation, hashtag video editing, you want to make sure that you pull up. The next thing is, how often are you posting on LinkedIn? To be honest, I like to post on there at least 4 out of the 7 days of the week because I want to remain active on there. And then your experience. Your experience has a lot to do with who comes to your channel. So you want to make sure that you have the appropriate keywords. You want to make sure that you're able to list some examples on what you have done because it will be helpful. Another thing is, you ready? Are you ready? Skills. Now, a lot of people, they make the mistake of only adding soft skills to their LinkedIn profile. But if I'm a recruiter, if I'm somebody that's looking for somebody that's proficient in Salesforce, I need to see that. So for all of my people who you're going through these certifications, you're going through your master's program, you want to put some problem solving skills on your LinkedIn profile, okay? Now, this is the bread and butter. Somebody put in the comments, bread and butter. So right here, I like to look at analytics. So analytics is basically, I probably do a checkup maybe once every 2 weeks, that will determine what kind of content do I need to continue posting. So right now I have about 12,000 followers, and within the past 7 days, these are my impressions. Now let's do past 90. Past 90 days, I had 43,000 impressions. Let's do past 365. Is it going to pull up? In the past year, I've had almost 800,000, so 779. So I had a very good post that I got like 63,000 from. And I know what that post was about. And this one's 71,000. But you want to look at what is your audience reacting to the most. The members that reacted on LinkedIn were 395,000. And this was the top post. All I did was repost and reshare somebody. This couple had got laid off at the same time, but he took his wife out to dinner. And I was like, whoa, that is amazing. So I reposted. I said, hey, y'all are going to get a job very soon. I don't know why, but that post took off. And this is the amount of engagement that it got. And one thing that I'll tell you is that this engagement is different from Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, you can go viral and then 1 or 2 days, people aren't talking about it. But LinkedIn, you know how many people came to my profile? Um, business. You know how many people say, hey, I looked at your testimonials and I would like to get my resume redone by your team. So it has a lot of benefits. And that's not why I did it. I really did it just to show them some encouragement. But this is something that my audience reacted to the most. So it's a lot of positive news because so many people unfortunately are being laid off and they are losing their job. When they see something like this, they tend to gravitate toward it. Another thing is I got like 564 votes on this poll. So that brought in a lot of new, you can say connections. But I wanted to ask people, salary time, how much money do you think you need to be to make to be comfortable? And you have to understand when you are on LinkedIn, these are career conversations, your livelihood, hybrid, remote, full time in the office, salary negotiation, those kind of conversations. You don't see a lot of entertainment because that's not what the platform is for. But a lot of people said they are comfortable making 75,000 to 125K. So I wanted to know why. And I got a few comments, so that was also helpful as well. Another thing, let's go down. I'm going to refresh my page. And if you want to connect at the bottom, please just make sure you put your LinkedIn link below so that other people who watch this can connect with you as well. This one got like 333. And I like to sometimes do, career chats. Would you rather would you rather make 90K a year, never going into the office? Or would you rather work 4 days a week on location, making 125? Everybody said, come on, run. 51% people said $90,000 fully remote. So that let me know people are choosing a lifestyle over money. And then sometimes with remote, you can get you two jobs. You never know. So I grew my LinkedIn very fast by finding out what works, looking at the analytics, and then being consistent when posting. Okay. Another thing, let's look at my audience. So my top demographics, because I have a strong media background, these are like the main job titles. Now, if I go to location, it'll show me that Atlanta is top, New York, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Los Angeles, and then Birmingham. I love Birmingham, by the way. I just love it. Let's go to industries. Broadcast media, advertising, public relations, software. Let's go to seniority, entry level, senior level. That's a very interesting mark. 29% entry, senior, 28%. And this is also how I post my content for the week. So I have to find out who am I talking to? Am I talking to somebody who just got out of college? Because that's different language. Or am I talking to somebody who they just got laid off and they got 2 weeks left of severance? So you have to identify every time you're posting on LinkedIn who's the audience, okay? So you can grow fast by also sharing other people's content. I also have something else called Elevate Your Earnings, and I post on this like every once in a while. But as like the layoffs as they increase, I want to let people know that hey, you can make money right from your house. So what I do is that I send just different articles to let people know what they can do. Like you can make 10K a month, you can make 5K a week, how to land a six-figure job. So it's very important. Another thing is I will say search appearances. You want to see how many people are looking at your profile. So I have web content specialist, director of talent acquisition, director of programming. So if you really want to grow your LinkedIn profile, this is what I encourage you to do. I want you to get a piece of paper, get a pen, and I want you to write out 14 days worth of content. And then I want you to create the content. Then I want you to post once a day. Okay. You will see an uptick when it comes to your profile views and apparent profile searches. Okay. And then from there, I want you to let me know how it goes. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you need any more help, let me know and have a great day.